Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Panthers offense will start this game off. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah.
Nothing but green ahead. The 10 works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
They'll run the option. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Georgia State jumps back to the line. On the option. Now the pitch. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so. And A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got and the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Boston College's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a great matchup we have of 2 highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. A lot of urgency for this offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll pull it on the read. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He lets it fly. Makes the grab at the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Using his feet. The Panthers get enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to pass, it's Brock. They're working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. They want to run it left here. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Panthers want to move quickly.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Complete to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The option look. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Escapes the sack. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. 1st down for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going to the running game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Brock. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner is stopped. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Schaefer. Still on his feet at the 45. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Boston College. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also, momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Georgia State jumps back to the line. The play action fake. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mueller. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
Boston College Eagles will take over 1st and 10.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Boston College.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Still looking on the move. At the 45 on his way. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on 3rd down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football, and they've got to be able to react, or else they're going to get gashed like they did right there.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end run.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On the move. Nice move to keep moving. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's Brock. On the move, he fires. Got his man all by himself. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Working that left side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 4.
Just steamrolling his way through. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Offense getting set for first down.
Get set.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Boston College wants to play fast.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
35. Boston College, 21.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Brock. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. He'll set up to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Deep shot for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Boston College, 21.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Boston College right back to the line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This Boston College offense has it working. Trying to find his man on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. On the run, it's Richard. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Caught in the backfield, it's Richard. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles! This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in the elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UTSA has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 17 over Air Force. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield, it's Brock. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Mueller. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. He's going for it all. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Boston College. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you
unleashes one deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He'll come out throwing on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Boston College wants to play fast. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, the ball's out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you...
Touchdown, Georgia State! And the punishment has been extended. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Georgia State, 63. Boston College, 35.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. First and 10.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like